on a Ferrari 488 GTB. Another episode of Universal Performance Enthusiasm. Thank you, sir. That means a lot to me. You made my day.
And then I'll just leave it open. You can just,
Thank you. Oh, can I take I just want to show a video of the key. So this is a Ferrari F44 key, and that's what a fancy supercar key looks like. Thank you. So Ferrari 488 GTB. I'm not super familiar with this model, but this is really cool. Very cool. Very cool car. I cannot wait to get a hold of one of these to drive. So again, episode 3 of the Supercar blog. And I had previously covered an Audi R8 RWS rear wheel series. And before then, I had covered one more vehicle. If you look on the screen there, they're showing the 488 in that commercial right there. I'll go ahead and zoom in for you. That's the 488 GTB. And that's the same car that I'm in right now. So next time I do a Ferrari video, I'll make sure that I'm actually driving one. But this is the next best thing to it. So let's start. Real carbon fiber. Real carbon fiber. Not pseudo carbon fiber. Real carbon fiber. Wrapped in real carbon fiber. All carbon fiber. Engine start button. This is for your adjustable suspension. Of course, this is an unusual place to have your brights, but that's where your brights are. Turn signal there, right turn signal, and that's left turn signal. This is for your adjustable mirrors. I'm not sure what pit is. Have to look that up. Turbo. I guess there's a adjustable turbo button. I guess I don't know if it turns the boost down or if it. I don't think it turns the turbos off, but it turns boost down or what? Not really familiar. I'm assuming that this button, I guess, just change. It's an option for. I really don't know what it does. I'm not sure, but I'm assuming that what it does is it. I'm assuming adjusts the boost. Not sure. Not sure what VDA is. I'm not sure what back is. Very nice. Very, very nice mirror. Here's this very nice leather stitching. This beige leather stitching. And you know what? Actually, I do apologize. This is where the adjustable mirrors are, right here. This is the switch for adjustable mirrors. This all has to do with, I guess, turbo pressure. Looks like you can adjust the boost right here. This is for the mirrors. So we got, looks like, oh, okay, cool. Here we go. We can turn something on. 488. So map set. Well, that's the radio. Sounds like a typical radio. Nothing fancy. What do we have here? We can kind of go down to different little things here. This is a weird knob for this. This is. I would expect out of a Ferrari for there to be something a little bit better. You know what I mean? But let's go in here. Different little options, destination, cities. This is kind of simplistic. I'm a little disappointed for that being there. You know, there's other cars that are not supercars that have better navigation screens and operating systems. This isn't even touchscreen. That's not even touchscreen. So, oh well. So again, you got your RPM right there. Speed, I'm assuming, is right there with this small. Where the small display is, and typical glove compartment, nothing fancy there. So again, this car doesn't have, you know how most cars have the display for your navigation as well as your not just navigation, but for your different settings. You know, your system settings usually is right here, the navigation system settings as well as your controls, but it's not the case. So this is for temperature, of course, dual climate control, you know, windshield, what else, mirror, circulation. These are your basic typical temperature buttons. R, R, reverse. Okay, that's reverse. Auto, PS. I'm not sure what PS is, and these are hazards. As you can see, hazards work. Hazards. Your lights, they're not all that bright. I'm going to look at the price of this vehicle because I'm not sure how much it is. So, this actually has no mirror. This has no mirror. How about that? An expensive car has no mirror. So you can see the engine base right there. Look at that beauty. Isn't it beautiful? That's a V8. 3.9 liter twin turbo V8. Very beautiful. There's your stitching, Ferrari stitching right there. In the center we just have, just a cigarette lighter. One USB port, only one. Just one. Just one. Okay, this is where you let the windows down. Look at that. So over here you just have the door handle. Open the door, and then here you have this door handle. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Okay. Let me see how to turn this off. Turn this off. There's a recording emblem here. I guess there's a camera somewhere here that records some stuff. Not too sure. And look, lock and unlock. This is unusual. If you all can see that, it's let me see if I can zoom out. That's the lock and unlock for the doors. Very unusual. And you know, my impressions of this car is very comfortable. This will be great to drive on a racetrack. It sits very low to the ground, obviously, but I feel like that the navigation system should be a lot more up to date for this car. I don't know what year model this is. I'm about to go over that in a second because I've never not really familiar with this car, so just kind of learning things as I go. That's the that's not for the back, that's for the front, which technically is the front hood, but it's the trunk. I mean, it's the hood, the pop hood button, but since the engine is in the rear, this would be considered your trunk. So the front hood or the front of the car is your trunk because in the back you have your mounted engine. So we're going to get out. And there's a Ferrari 488. Lets the window down, lets the window up. Carbon fiber, functional air scoop. Your Ferrari badge right here. Looks like, ooh man, look at these expensive ass brakes. These are some of the most expensive looking brakes I've ever seen. 5-spoke wheels, huge Brembos, huge slotted drill rotors. Biggest I've seen. They almost take up the entire circumference of the wheel. The lights here, I would turn them on, but I'm not gonna even go over those. I'm just gonna open this right quick and see how you open this. And we have here the front trunk. You have a light there. You have a light there. You have personal specifications. It has yellow brake calipers, carbon fiber side air splitter, carbon fiber driver zone LEDs, electric seats, stitched headrest, sport exhaust, Scuderia Ferrari shields, parking camera, front and rear parking sensors, 20-inch forged dark painted rims, yellow reverse counter, color standard stitching. And this is where you put, looks like, I guess it gets a little gift package here. That looks like a little travel bag. That's a couple of different little cases, little packaging pack. I'm sorry. What I meant to say is I'm kind of excited right now. You have your travel bag, or duffel bag as you call it, mini duffel bag. You have this little case right here. You have this other little case right here, stitch case. And like I said, you have the Ferrari symbol right there. And these are little sprayers to spray the lights at all times. And now I'm gonna let this down. So I'm gonna go ahead and let that down. And so we have here, like I said, it sits very, very low to the ground. This is gas hatch, of course. So these were 20-inch wheels like I thought. And the main part here is a special, very expensive carbon-coated exhaust tip, mesh grill, Ferrari symbol, 3.8 liter twin turbocharged V8. More mesh here. And let's go over this right quick. This is a 2018 Ferrari 488 GTB. The color is Rosso Corsa. I guess that's red in Italian. I don't know for sure. That's my guess. 18 mpg combined, 15 city, 22 highway. The estimated retail price is $288, so about $300,000. And again, twin turbo, 3.9 liter mid-mounted V8 engine, producing 661 bhp brake horsepower. I'm sure the torque is about somewhere between 550 and 600. So that's pretty much it. Pirelli tires, 245 35 in the front and 305 30 in the back. And that is a Ferrari 488. Like, share, subscribe with the notification bell on. Follow me on Instagram. Thank you for watching UPE Supercar Edition.